Welcome students. Now I want to discuss about looping in QBasic. So what is looping? The first word is that what is looping? Looping means repetition of a statement for certain number of times. Sometimes we need to repeat the same statement for a certain number of times, even for example 10 times or 15 times or 20 times, etc. In that case I have to write the same statement for that times, which is simply a time consuming factor. To eliminate this, we use the looping statement. The main looping statement that is used in QBasic is for loop, for while, for while when statement, do loop, etc. These looping statements are used in QBasic. So what is the advantage of using looping statement? When you use looping statement, we can eliminate our effort of writing the same statement for certain number of times, for example 10 times or 15 times, etc. Along with the looping statement, we have to write the same statement that will reduce the effort. That will simply reduce the effort. For example, if I want to print hello, how are you? I want to print hello, how are you for 10 times. Then what I am to do? Without using the loop, what I am to do? I have to print hello, how are you for once, hello, how are you for twice, hello, how are you for thrice, and in this way I have to write the statement for 10 times. But when you use a looping statement, we need not write it for 10 times. I have to write like this: for I equals to 1 to 10, print hello, how are you next I. It means for statement uses a variable I, and the value of I starts from 1 and ends with 10. For each occurrence I have to write the statement print hello, how are you, and in this way the same type of statement is repeated for 10 times. That is known as looping. Now just I see in practical. Okay. Now see the program. This is a simple looping program using for next loop. The first statement is CLS, then rem print first 10 numbers. 10 I write natural numbers. For I equals to 1 to 10, step 1, print I next I. Here I varies from 1 to 10. Step 1 means the difference between two consecutive numbers related to the loop. I varies from 1, 2, 3, 4, and in this way up to 10. And difference between two numbers is 1. I mean step 1. Step 1 is not necessary to write. This is optional. But the internal gap, if the internal gap between two numbers is greater than 1, then we must write the step value. The step value may be 2 or 3 or 4, etc. Suppose I write step 2. Then the rem statement will not match with the program. Then it will be first 5 odd numbers. And I see the output 13579. 13579 is the output of the program. If I change 10 to 19, then the rem statement will be first 10 odd numbers. for I equals to 1 to 9, step 2, print I next I. It will print from 1 to 19 with step 2 value 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 15, 17 and 19. The for loop can be written in reverse order. In that case, I have to write from I equals to 10 to 1, step minus 1. The rem statement will be changed. It is not necessary that we have to change the rem statements depending on the program written below, but it should adjust with the statement. Print first 10 natural numbers in reverse order. In ten to 1, we see print from 10 to 1. This is reverse order. So in case of printing sequential numbers, even the sequential numbers in reverse order, we must use the step value minus 1. But in case of serial order sequential values, one after another, we need not write step value, it is optional. To print in simple words, if we want to print from 1 to 10 serially, we need not write step 1. Just simply we write from 1 to 10. But in case of printing in reverse order, we must write step minus 1. Okay. In the next class, I shall discuss about while and loop and another beautiful programs about for next loop.